Armenia has made a comeback on the ice at the 2025 Ice Hockey World Championship after a 15-year hiatus for the national team. The team put up solid performances, leading the tournament with a 4-1 record and ultimately ranking second in the championship. Despite defeating all opponents, a loss in a close match against Kuwait midway through the tournament knocked Armenia out of the title race. Armenia was one of 6 teams that were part of the tournament's 4th division, the lowest tier of the championship, which also included Iran, Kuwait, Uzbekistan, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Uzbekistan ultimately took the championship title with Kuwait in 3rd place. The tournament kicked off on Sunday, April 13, with Armenia defeating Malaysia 24-3 in what was their biggest win of the event. The next day, Armenia played against Uzbekistan, deemed the main title contender in the tournament. In a hard-fought fixture, Armenia secured a 3-2 shootout victory against Uzbekistan, making it the team's 2nd consecutive win.
Очень трудно сейчас что-то говорить.
Right now, it's very difficult to say anything. We are delighted. The match was tough, the opponent was tough. Everyone saw that we gave our all. I don't know how to tell you. We gave 1000% for this victory.
The match was also a memorable one for the team's head coach.
Пришли к тому результату, который...
We got the result we deserved. A result which many people didn't believe we could achieve, and one which many people wouldn't have bet on. But we as a team have been working towards this, and it is just unbelievable to have had such a game. It is undoubtedly the greatest game which I was fortunate enough to be a part of in my entire career.
After the consecutive wins, placing them at the top of the tournament table, Armenia took a loss during the game against Kuwait. Kuwait was leading the game 4-0, but Armenia made an impressive recovery, bringing the game to a tie just minutes before the final buzzer. Despite their efforts, Armenia succumbed to a loss in overtime with a final score of 5-4. Throughout the week-long tournament, Armenia's small but growing fanbase demonstrated a solid show of support, cheering the team on with chants, flags, and banners.
I came here today, after yesterday's loss, because I think that we should always stay united, both during wins and losses. That's what's important.
Some of the fans were from overseas. Gabriel comes from Canada, where the first ever hockey game was played.
It's really cool seeing Armenian hockey develop. You know, it feels like there's a lot of potential and a lot of excitement from the fans here. So
Armenia racked up another victory that day, this time against Iran, with a final score of 8-0. Armenia was leading the game 3-0 going into the 2nd round, during which the team doubled their score. In the 3rd round, they added another 2 goals to wrap up the game.
We stand by each other. We help each other. We listen to each other. We played very well today. The guys can rest a little now.
During the match, however, Eduard Malakian, Armenia's team captain, received a 1-game suspension for charging against a player on the opposing team, causing injury. Despite the score, the Iranian team kept its spirits high.
The future is bright, and this tournament, Yerevan, Armenia, this has been a hell of an experience for us.
Armenia's roster includes 21 players, with Malakian as team captain and Maxim Kuznetsov and Pyotr Lebedev as assistant captains. In the regular season, all the players compete in the Armenian Hockey League, made up of 4 teams: Punic, BKMA, the Lions, and the Peppers. With a revival of the league in 2022, ice hockey is once again gaining traction in Armenia. The league has played an important role in rebuilding Armenia's hockey scene and has since participated in several international tournaments.
Despite how new we are, this group is capable of doing incredible things, like coming back from 0-4. So we need to keep improving, in discipline, in emotional control, in handling both wins and losses, and in the technical and physical aspects of the game.
But as far as the World Championship is concerned, Armenia's national team has had a rocky past. In 2010, Armenia was host to the Division 3 of the championship, but the team was disqualified for using players in their roster deemed ineligible following an investigation. The suspension lasted until 2015, but by then the team had lost momentum. For coaches and players alike, the way back on the ice has had its fair share of challenges. Guskov attributes much of it to the Armenian Ice Hockey Federation and the leadership of the Armenian Hockey League.
They did the heavy lifting by bringing players into the domestic league. Our coaching job was to finalize the roster and turn these players into a family. That didn't happen right away.
He said the arena was filling up more and more with each game that Armenia played, with growing support for the players as word went around about the tournament. Guskov thanked the fans for their support, but mostly the players themselves for their unwavering commitment.
They've made people fall in love with this team. This is a team people want to cheer for. I truly believe this isn't just about the sport of the country. It's a unifying force for all Armenians.